Come on in this house. It's getting ready to rain.
Yeah. It's getting ready to rain.
It ain't gonna rain down fire like they was talking about.
No.
Now, you know,
Not this.
And that great get up morning, it said fairly well. What is
fairly well.
Fairly well. But you know, I knew an old deacon that would say fairly well.
I know a couple people say fairly well, but
fairly well.
They also fairly middling. And so, yeah.
In that great getting up morning, fairly well. I'm like, I never met fairly. I never
fairly
met her.
well.
Is fairly a man or a woman? I don't know. There's neither Greek nor Hebrew, male nor female. I thought we was one in Christ.
I don't know. Generation, I don't know.
And I've never met verily either. Sounds like Verily sounds like a Vera with an attitude. Just yeah, like you know,
older
like
Vera.
Pass out a lot of rules and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but we're excited. You know, believe it or not, saints, family, and friends, you are in the presence of a real actor, playwright, producer extraordinaire. You better understand it.
Oh wow!
Lord, understand it, breathe it in, and embrace it, because you are in the land of thespians. You're in the land.
Isn't it a wonderful land?
And actors, you are in the land of masterpiece theater.
I love
You're
it.
in the land of tea and crumpets, and you are in the land of absorbing content at a very high rate.
My God.
You know, if you're not a person that absorbs content at a very high rate, hop in where you can fit in. And sometimes you just have to be a consumer. So we're looking for those that like to consume content tonight. So if you like to consume content, if you like to see wonderful things happen, this is your night. So we're excited. So as we come in tonight, Chanel!
I love her so much.
Yes.
Yes.
So as y'all come in tonight, do us a favor and share this with your family. we need you to tag some people tonight. Tag your uncle, like Kirk. Tag your uncle,
Your
your
auntie,
cousin,
your
your
auntie,
niece,
your cousin,
your auntie, and them.
your big
Let them know
bro.
your boy. Frankie is on. So if you got to use your horse voice to get the message out, use your horse voice, your preacher's voice, whatever you got.
Whatever.
Yes.
And let them know we on here tonight. Now, as we get started tonight, we're going to do a little interviewing. We're going to do a little laughing. And we're going to make a couple appeals for you to come join us. But ultimately, it's about exposing you to great entertainment. And from what I'm hearing, it's not just very good. It's very good entertainment. And I'm not talking about, not Gordy. No.
No, not Gordon.
There's a new Barry in town.
We passed Gordon now.
There's a better Barry. Yeah. God is doing new things. He's the mediator of a better covenant.
Amen.
Yes.
I love it.
Amen.
So we want to get into it tonight. So as you hop in, let us know that you are with us on tonight. It's so prophetic that we're here and we're talking once again about how to execute, how to get these things done, and all the behind the scenes. What is your favorite behind the scenes film? Like there are films that you like, but then what would be a film, or what was a film that interested you behind the scenes? Just, I want to ask you that. This is our icebreaker tonight for our playwright, Natasha Berry. I want to know from the playwright, from the actress, what is your favorite behind the scenes? Because that's going to give us the information that we need. We won't have to ask certain qualifying questions based on the information you're going to give us from the behind the scenes. It will expose us to your personality and how you see things, because people need to understand that to produce something, there's a wire to make something happen. So kind of walk us through this first level of wiring tonight. What is one of your favorite behind the scenes that you've seen or that you would have wanted to see?
I would have loved to see the oh God, it's so broad. But as far as a movie, I would have loved to see the behind the scenes of Harlem Nights. Oh God, yes. With all those all that amazing talent and the comedy that we didn't get a chance to see. I mean, it was fabulous and funny on screen, but just imagine the jokes and the laughter that they had behind the scenes. Oh my God. God. I would have loved to see Richard Pryor, I mean, I love that kind of comedy anyway. Eddie Murphy, phenomenal. Della Reese, phenomenal. I would have loved to be behind the scenes on that one for sure.
This is going to help me out so much, because I have a psychology about Harlem Nights, because everybody's trying to talk about what would it take to get today's comedians in a space that they could produce something on that height and wife, on that level. I would want to know, what are your thoughts on this? Who would you want to see in a comedy movie that could mirror the talent of like a Harlem Nights? Now, before we get into that, Harlem Nights, it took a lot of humility to do that movie.
Yeah,
absolutely. Took a lot of humility. I want you to kind of expound on, when you hear humility from this movie and this standpoint, why do you think it could have taken? I could be wrong. Why do you think it could have taken humility?
Well, I think with Eddie Murphy being in the room, I mean, Eddie Murphy now, of course, is a legend in his own right? But at the time of doing Harlem Nights, I mean, for him to humble himself to be able to direct, and directing is not an easy job at all. So to be able to direct those who came before him, who he admired, and I would have to imagine that to do that, it took so much humility on his end, because he had already made a name for himself. That respect that he had to have, that reverence that he had to have. You can't go in talking to them like you would talk to, you know, your average person who just come into acting. These are legends we're dealing with. And we're talking about directing and telling them how you want your show, your performance, your movie to look. Wow, that's mind blowing. I mean, I honor nonetheless, but absolutely, it had to be kind of touchy, you know, I would think. Because he had some kings and queens of comedy there for sure. For sure.
Yeah. So when you think about egos, I think about the people. There could have been an element of competition with all those egos in the room, not EAGLES, but just the EGO, and I'm getting ready to go. You know, just all those egos and having to manage those egos. And if it is a failure, that's on you.
That's
and if
on
it is
you.
Success, you know, that is on you. And I think so many people don't understand how much it takes, you know, to produce something, whether it's Harlem Nights or, you know, my wife, one of her first books she learned how to read on was what? The book that they used.
Oh, are you talking about
your grandmother, your great
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. So
Harry Potter.
There's a whole, although people, you know, whether you like it or not, it took a lot to produce that big production.
Yeah.
And there's so many egos and, you know, people, they have their own vision. You know, I know what funny is. And
yeah, absolutely.
I know what funny is too.
Mm-hmm.
I know what funny is. So you're fighting with that. Now, as a playwright, as a person that deals with all these personalities, and you do this in secular environments, you do this in so many different ways. How important is it for you to manage the talent while at the same time understanding the end goal and the big picture?
First of all, it's very important to know who you're working with, who you labor among. It's very important to pay attention to personalities. And you can't direct everybody the same way. Even though it's one show, you're directing everybody differently because you're dealing with different types of people. Everybody's bringing something different to the stage. Some people are bringing experience. Some people aren't bringing experience at all. Some people are bringing confidence. Some people you would think are confident aren't confident at all, because in acting, you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable. And a lot of times people aren't ready to do that. They aren't ready to be vulnerable. And then just like we were saying with egos, you have to deal with a lot of egos too. Yeah. So to be able to have people trust you is very important, and you trust them. But to also let them know, the way I direct is I let them know that I'm open. I'm open to hear, you know, I have my vision, sure, but I am open to hear what you see. When I give a script out, I have my actors, and it drives them crazy. Even this cast now, it drives them crazy. I have them do a character analysis. So what that basically is I'm telling you who the character is, but now I want you to go home, do your homework, and come back to me and tell me who the character is. And that means give me a backstory, something that I didn't give you on the page, because your character doesn't come to life in the lines. It comes to life between the lines, and it comes to life with what is given to you by the other people in the show. So you become a family. They are so funny. This group that we have now, they are hilarious, and they have come up with some crazy backstories that even blew my mind. And that gives me, as a writer and also as a director and also as one of the characters, just joy, because it's so much to play with now.
Yeah.
Where, you know what I'm saying? My script is a blueprint. Let's build off of this so that it can be entertaining, so that it can bless someone.
So what are some of the narratives when you think about, because she's talking about this blueprint and this character analysis, what are some of the things that make for a good story? Meaning that when you think about how an actor projects an emotion. And you know, what are some of the things that you've seen on screen that is like, oh, that was not scripted. That was something that you had to pour yourself into, and it could have been a cultural thing, but something clicked and you knew to express this emotion in that moment. It doesn't have to necessarily be Harlem Nights.
Huh. I don't know if we're talking about a moment or a particular movie, but I know that a lot of the documentaries and things that I've watched, and I don't know if you can attest to this, it's in the details. To what you were saying about in between the lines, it is about how they looked, or how they reached for something, or how they threw something down, or how they, you know, gestured, or a rolling of the eyes, or
absolutely
those little small moments that are so weightiness about evoking emotion. Some of my favorite movies, I have to stop out and say, you know what? I believe you. I believe you. And it's not necessarily the words that were said, but it's how it was said, how it was conveyed, the energy behind it. It's like you reached somewhere and you went somewhere, and I believe you. I love those movies and those experiences where it's just, I have to take myself out of it. It's like, no, you tell me all the time, they're alive. They are sitting. They are okay. Right. They did not die.
Okay.
In real life, they're okay. They're grocery shopping right now. Just it's fine because they evoked so much emotion in the audience, which is amazing.
Some of my favorite scenes have been scenes that had no words at all.
Yeah.
Just the emotion on the face. Like there's one scene in movie Love Jones where she didn't say anything at all. It was hilarious to me when he, I don't know if you guys remember that movie where he comes over unannounced and he's knocking on her door. She opened the door. He's like, I know you wonder why I'm here. And all she did was make a face like, and for me, that was the most hilarious part. You know, it's all about the details though. That's what's important. And a lot of times actors move too quickly to say the words, instead of living in the moment. Just like life has ups and downs, hills and valleys. And when you're portraying a character, you got to give that. You got to give those hills, those valleys, those ups and downs. It's never straight.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we are building and we're trying to make a cake tonight. And we're giving y'all, if you're listening to this live tonight, we're giving you some of the batter that makes a good production, whether it be a stage play or whether it be a real live movie production. So this is some of the batter of greatness. Now, this cake that we're going to be involved in on April 24th, this cake is actually going to be a murder mystery. And when I think about a murder mystery, I always think about, you know, trying to figure out who it is. But the beautiful thing about this tonight is that we have the script writer that, you know, like the good Lord, you know, you've declared the end from the beginning, and you already know, how it's going to end. Now, the first question of the night that I want to ask you, why a murder mystery? Why did you choose this particular expression to bring people together? And what was your thought process?
Well, murder mysteries are fun. First of all, they're fun. And what I've learned, I've done many murder mysteries. And what I've learned from doing these murder mysteries is that people, the audience, love to be involved. And I love, as a writer, as an actor, I love playing with the audience. I do it already when I'm on stage by myself or in character, and I'm not supposed to. But this time it is free fun to break that fourth wall and have a conversation with audience members and pull them in and try to make them think it was somebody else and it wasn't you. And that is so much fun. When I tell you the audience loves it, it was no other way, especially doing it where we're doing it. It was no other way.
So you're saying that this production, we will be a part of the experience. Almost, is there some level of improv to this?
You, as the audience member, are at the rehearsal dinner with us. And I will, yeah, you guys are going to be pulled up. You're going to be involved. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I believe just the connection, because when I think about Harlem Nights, I think about a lot of improv, a lot of improv, and on the fly being able to just engage and be the authentic you. So at a murder mystery, we're there to eat and be ourselves and give an authentic reaction. Now, Z, what is the most authentic reaction that you've ever given, whether it be from a actor or from a particular movie? It was so authentic that it had you talking to the screen, or it had you talking to the people up front. Do you recall a moment?
I love all the movies where they're creating a villain or they're creating a problem, and you know that they're creating a problem. It's like, why are you going there? You know that that's not what you're supposed to do. You know you're supposed to do this, especially when there's been a buildup in a lot of different movies where it's like, my pet peeve in a movie where I have to pray, I have to get delivered from this, where I will stop watching it if I see that you are creating an enemy. You know, where you've gotten a premonition. Normally, I watch a lot of those type of movies where you've gotten someone tell you that they're going to be your enemy in the future, and they've decided that, oh, because you're going to be my enemy, I'm going to try to prevent this from happening. You ever just watch those shows where in your attempt to prevent it from happening, you are literally making it happen? And especially if it's a positive scenario, I'm all for it. If it's a negative scenario, I'm like, I'm not about to watch you do what you were trying to prevent. I'm not. I'm yelling, I'm screaming. I'm like, I'm emotionally invested. Don't do that.
So how do you manage drawing us in while at the same time it's a smoke screen? How do you manage that? Because you have to think about all of the ways in which we're going to come at you, and you have to be a devil's advocate to your own script.
I do, and it's not easy, but I would say I've done this for a lot of years. I've been acting since I was 3 years old, so yeah, I kind of got it. I don't have it perfect yet, but I kind of have it in the bag of how we can, and it's not easy to make sure that the audience is involved while staying on script. Not to mention, I'm still the director and the writer and the actor. So in my mind, I'm directing. I know what should be said next, what shouldn't be said next, making room for my actors as the lead actor, making room for my actors to still be able to do their parts, controlling the audience. Murder mysteries aren't easy to do, but when I tell you they are fun, so much fun. Making sure that you maintain control of your audience during a murder mystery is definitely tricky, but it can be done, and it will be done for sure.
Yeah. So this is the cake that we're talking about. We're talking about a murder mystery, and this mystery is going to happen on April 24th. What's the time? The time is at
6:30. Dinner is served. 6:30 on the dot.
At 6:30 p.m. on the nose, dinner is going to be served. Now, there are times that, depending on what it is, it could be rated R, it could be PG-13. Are the children going to be able to come?
Yes.
The children can come.
Family friendly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
family friendly.
This is a production that the children can come to. So you can bring your kids, and they can try. Don't hurt the kids while you're there. But if they acted up in school like mine, you can tell them something might happen to you if you don't tighten up, son. Tighten up, son. So
tighten up.
It's going to be a murder mystery. Now, what I also want to know, when you think about the cast, because the cast in a murder mystery has to be diverse.
Yes.
In a way that it speaks to us culturally, and it also speaks to the plot twist that's always there, and that's the reason we're there. There's always an opener that grabs us. I want you to tease us just for 90 seconds and tell us, and you can parallel this opener to maybe your favorite opener in life for a song. Let's use a song. Let's use a song that if I hear this beat, I'll know what it is, and compare this song to what they will experience in the opening when they come to the murder mystery on April 24th.
Well, those who are familiar with Mother Ida, she is your opener. She is your opener. She is your lead detective. So she is, for me, the song. One of my favorite songs is "Wanna Be Starting Something." Yeah, that would be Mother Ida in this show. Yeah, for sure. I mean, she gets the ball rolling. She lets the audience know that it's okay to get involved. It's okay to have fun. She's going to be coming to you, asking you questions. What do you think? Who do you think? Yeah, so she is definitely the opener for sure.
I like a nosy instigator for these type of murder mystery dinners that plant thoughts in your head, the spirit of suggestion, and try to send you in a direction, even agree. Now that makes sense. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that was good. I also want to say another opener that we have prior to the show actually starting is our very own Sister Tish, who will be doing about 3 minutes of comedy. So buckle up. She has run some of these jokes by me, and when I tell you it's funny, yeah.
This is gonna be real funny.
Oh yes,
funny.
Oh yes.
We got Mother Ida. We got newfound comedy, and we got an entire murder mystery. We love you, Pastor Murphy.
Hey, Pastor Murphy.
We got an entire murder mystery that's happening on April 24th at 6:30. Now, we have the cast. There is a plot twist. There's dinner. How long will the show run? Because you run a tight ship.
I do. You hear me say 6:30 on the dot. So yeah, you'll have your dinner at 6:30. The show will start at about 7. And it's smooth how the show just starts without anybody saying, "Hey, now bring it to the stage." No, we're not doing that. The show will actually start at 7 o'clock, and the show should be over. You should know who did it no later than 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. Now that's a good experience. So that means I got time to go see the show. And then from that point, I can still run to Walmart, Sam's Club, Target, Myers. I can run a Rite Aid. I can do a lot of things.
Yep.
I'll still have time, and daylight will still be out
and you there. Still got some daylight. Yeah.
Wow. So that's good. So this is what I want to do tonight. So I want to create some energy around this. Those that are listening in tonight, I knew I was going to do this. It's going to be. Tell us where's your address?
7714 Grand River.
That's right, Detroit, Michigan. So it's going to be at the Bethesda Church House of Mercy, 7714. Remember, that is the address where it's going to be. For those that's going to catch this repost, that's where it'll be. Now, I am giving out an assignment tonight. This is an assignment that will get you in. You might be able to get in. Now, even though Jesus died, it cost somebody.
It did.
So I'm going to use some dead presidents that we might have life on tonight. That's the way we're going to do it. So I want to give y'all a few moments. I want to give everybody that's on this live, if you're in or around the Detroit area, I need you to tag some people on tonight. Pastor Curry, I love you dearly. I promise you I do. And we got something hot on the presses. This is what will get you a free ticket. We got 2 free tickets tonight. But this is the thing. You need to get 2 people that you tag to comment right now. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. by the time 2 minutes pass, you need 2 people that you've tagged to comment and share this post. If you can get 2 people to comment and share on this post, the ticket is yours. Now, we're going to take a moment and we need to do some sharing real quick to let everybody know what's going on. So if you can do my share for me, that'll help me while I'm on this wonderful live. But we want to give everybody on here. So if the appeal that's out here right now, 2 free tickets, but you have to get 2 people to come in and comment, and one of those people got to share it.
Yeah.
They got to come into the live, make a comment, say, "What up?" Ooh. And then they got to share
it. I love it.
And if you can get them to comment and one of them to share, now you get both of them to share, you're winning. You don't get an extra ticket, but you're winning. You get 2 people to come into the live, make a comment, say hello, I don't like you, whatever. Get them to come in and to share this. Then you get a free ticket and I'll have it for you at the door.
I love it.
But you got to come in tonight. I'll wait on you now. There is room at the cross, for you. Though millions have come, there's still room.
There's still room.
All that. So you got to come in, you got to comment, and the people that you tag got to make a comment, and they have to share it.
I love
because
it.
That's influence. And if you will share your influence, it'll get you into the room. So
I love it.
Those of us that have influence, get your 2 people in here, let them comment. And if they share it, let me know. These was my people. They commented and they share. I want my ticket. Stop playing with me. You can pull up on me. I'm here. All this, what they do with the hands, all that. Yeah. You can clock it, all that. Do all that stuff, hit it. Hit the clock and all that. Go back and forth. Do a back, forth, and forth. Whatever works for you.
It's the clock. I love it.
Yeah, I remember the song. Come on now. I remember the song.
I like that song.
Yeah. So that's what we need y'all to do. So we need y'all to get into these comments, make some comments, but again, you got to tag a few people first because I need your cousins coming here and say something. Give a wave offering.
Yeah, your cousins.
Wave at us. Hello. And once they say hello and one of them share, you could just get one person. Make a comment, share it. You like, hey, that was my cousin. That means that's my ticket. Your cousin commented and shared it. Now that's your ticket. It's going to help if you share it too and comment. Make it simple. Absolutely. Easy peasy. So I see some of y'all coming in. Don't be Nicodemus and come by night. Come on by day.
Come on.
Come on by day. So you want free tickets? Make your comment. How did you share it? Did you say free tickets?
I said get your tickets.
Share it again. Free tickets. You got to kind of get the people some time to gather themselves. All right. I see a comment. This comment is from Byron Smith. Now I don't know who Byron Smith is a friend to, but if this is your friend that just made a comment, have them share it, and that's your ticket.
Awesome.
So let us know. Inbox me that he shared. I need to know he shared it. And if Byron shares it and you told him to come in, whoever told Byron to come in and he shares it, you get the ticket. And now you can show up to the murder mystery on April 24th. The address is 7714 Grand River. That's a free dinner. Stop.
Free
Chanel.
dinner.
Come on, Chanel.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So,
I love it.
Byron for hopping on tonight. Chanel, make sure he shared it. As long as he shared it, that's your ticket.
Yes.
That's easy work.
Yeah.
Easy work.
And
he just shared it. So that's confirmation. Done.
I love it.
I need a friend like Byron that when I ask him to show
up, right?
Look, I'm tired of people not showing up. No, you need people when you ask them to show up. Hey, listen,
they show up.
Minutes, I'm gonna get a direct deposit for $50,000. Listen, I need you to show up. I'm waiting on this direct deposit. Stop playing with me. I need you to show up. So that's smooth. We got one.
Yes.
Listen, let's keep it going. We got one. Let's keep it going. So Chanel, your ticket is on us.
Absolutely.
You just walk right in. Just when you come in, tell them I'm a VIP. Take me up. Take me up front. Take me to the king. look, I need to know who's in the murder and the mystery. You know how they say Texas. I need to talk to H and R Block. I need to talk to all of them.
H and R Block.
Out the back. I need to tell them to come out the back.
H and R Block.
Yeah. Yep.
I love it. I love it.
Go to Great Lakes Mall. I want Great and Lakes to come out and see me.
I want to go to Great Lakes Mall.
Tell them to come see me.
Monday.
So yeah, if y'all listening tonight, it's a simple instruction. Have somebody that you know. That means you got to share it and tag it with them. And then after you share it and tag, have them make a comment.
Absolutely.
Make a comment. And once they make a comment, absolutely. We appreciate it, Byron. And that means something.
Thank you.
Ursula Weeks. Who brought you in, Ursula? It could be one tonight. And you shared it. Who invited you in, Ursula? Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Ursula.
My sister. It's Chanel. So Chanel got both the tickets.
Oh, I love me some Chanel.
That's a win for me. That is a win for me. So Chanel, you got the 2 tickets. So Chanel, you got a lot of family now. Chanel got a sister. Chanel got a cousin, a mama, basically 2 sons. Devin and Chase. Chanel, I'm not gonna have you incriminate yourself online and say who you're bringing, but we know you got 2 tickets. So your 2 tickets is on me. So I'm excited. I'm excited that we have just expanded the audience tonight, and thank you for everyone who shared this on tonight. So one more time before we close out, Nick, can you tell them what are they coming into? What is the experience? We've given out some free tickets, and I'm gonna repost this live again at like 10 o'clock at night. We're gonna rerun this live back again so that they can see bringing a mom. Look at it, just honorable. Lord,
I love it. I love it.
So we're gonna rerun this live back. I'm gonna do a replay at 10 o'clock just so they can see what happened. But what can the people expect on April 24th at 6:30 p.m.? What are they coming into?
Well, the pastor is getting ready to get married. He has a new wife. He had an old wife. She a part of the church too. But he's found himself a new wife. And we are coming to their rehearsal dinner.
Wow.
Now what? We got board members that's going to be at the rehearsal dinner. We got the mother of the church at the rehearsal dinner. We got the media, the guy who runs the media department at the rehearsal dinner. Like I said, we got the ex-wife at the rehearsal dinner. We got an old ancient deacon at the rehearsal dinner. And everybody is coming. You're going to be a part of that cast too. You're going to be a part of the rehearsal dinner. We all eating with you just like you eating, we eating too. Mm-hmm. And let me just say, let me point out the menu. I forgot to tell you about the menu. You have a choice. You can have lasagna. Now, first of all, let me just say, Top Chef. She ain't gone on no shows yet, but she need to. Top Chef Mavis Talbert will be cooking, okay? And we got lasagna rolls, or you could have chicken Alfredo, soup, or salad. It's my understanding that she's doing this veggie lentil. Listen, it don't matter what Mavis cooks. She can cook you toast, and it's going to be the best toast you've ever had, okay? But the food is going to be amazing. And so we're going to be sitting right there among you. The cast will be sitting right there among you. You are a part of this show. Audience, you get up and you say what you want to say. You do what you want to do, decent and in order. But this is your show, and you're going to have a great time. And when it's all said and done, well, somebody is going to leave here. Somebody leaves here. And I need your help with figuring out who did it. Got a lot of people who could. One of the audience members could have did it. That's how I write. So I'm just saying, you want to be on your P's and Q's. We have cards on the table so that you and your table can collab together and figure out who did it. It's going to be a blast. I promise you, you're going to have fun that night. And I'm not going to keep you long. We're going to get to the point. I need your help figuring this out. Who did it? It's a scandal at the rehearsal.
It's a scandal at this. It's a murder mystery. I know Felicia and her husband gonna be there. I'll be there. I'm coming back late Thursday night, so I don't miss it on Friday.
Yes,
so
indeed.
I will be there for the murder mystery. I know Chanel's gonna be there because Chanel just got free 2 tickets. And we're gonna have some other people that's gonna be there. It's gonna be some amazing actors. It's going to be funny. It's going to be witty. Now, for everyone else that watches this live and catches the repost, we have put the link in my stories. There's a QR code, all those things. I just need you to share. We need you to get your tickets. So get your tickets. If you're in the chat, just get your tickets. So I'm getting ready to put it in my stories now.
I just want to shout out the cast, Pastor Richie, Ant Robinson, Antonio Robinson, Adam Robinson, Courtney, my daughter, and making a debut is Sister Nicole Gallard. Oh my God. When I tell you, this is her first show, but she is doing a phenomenal job as a cast member. This is going to be so fun. This cast is so fun. They are such a blessing to me. I promise you, you're going to enjoy yourself.
So that's Friday, April 24th at 6:30 p.m. Yes?
Tickets are $50 a piece. I mean, at the end of the day, think about it. Where can you go for $50 and get a full meal and a full show and be a part of that experience? $50.
And we just gave away 2 tickets. So we saw into your enjoyment. So we sown the seeds tonight to make sure that you have a good night. So what we need you to do to help us out, everyone that listens to this live, the repost, don't do a dry share. Share this murder mystery 424 Friday night at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are just $50. It is an experience. It is not a show. It is an experience. It's an experience. If you want a whole table, we'll get you a whole table for $275. So
absolutely,
we will be in person on Grand River, 7714 Grand River in Detroit, Michigan, 48204. Very Good Productions is doing it in a big way. It's going to be fun. It's going to be laughter. It's going to be interesting. You're going to be intrigued. But ultimately, again, it won't be a good experience without your face in the place.
Absolutely. And if you want to be a VIP patron and want to sit in the Chiefs inner circle, sitting in the Chiefs inner circle, being a VIP person is a $75 ticket. You will get clues that no one else gets. You will get a gift bag and you get to collect. If anybody knows our chief apostle, oh man, he loves a good story. I promise you he does. So he would be a great team player. And you get to sit at his table, collab with him, and have a good time with the chief for $75.
I love it. So upgrade me. Put in the chat. Upgrade me. Upgrade me. So you might have got the regular ticket, but you thought about it. I do it all the time when I'm flying. I'll get the basic fare, but then I'll think about my knees hurting and say, upgrade me. Upgrade me.
Upgrade me.
Sometimes you
take me higher.
Check on the 12th, you got the basic, but then the check on the 26th, you said, no, I'm gonna spend that 25. Upgrade me. So that's how you do. You can break it up and upgrade yourself. And sometimes you gotta lead them kids back there. Leave them back there, and you going up to the front. And just the kids like, I didn't know you were gonna just upgrade yourself. I did. Thank you. Bye. It's okay. It's okay. You got to cater to yourself sometimes. Like you do with your nails. Sometimes you got to get the extra acrylic. What y'all like to get?
Not
no
extra
acrylic.
Acrylic, no.
No, you don't need.
But upgrade. You upgrade.
Upgrade. Get the product.
You get more designs.
More designs. Yeah.
They said no. Don't kill our nails.
Extra acrylic is crazy.
This live will go live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. We're going to repost this live because we want to catch the late night crew right before they're getting ready to go to bed and all that kind of stuff. And it's gonna be amazing. So, Minister Nate, we're proud of you. We're extremely excited about what God is doing through you, and it's gonna be a marvelous event. I'll be there. The apostle will be there. The saints will be there. Those who listen to this live want to add you to it. You'll be there. My God,
my God,
it's just gonna work out well. So we're leaving tonight. We're leaving tonight, but we're gonna leave with the final words from Minister Nate, and we're gonna close out.
Listen, I just want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my endeavors. I appreciate it. I love my chief apostle. He is definitely a purpose pusher, and I am doing this as a fundraiser for my church, Bethesda House of Mercy. When I tell you, you're going to have a wonderful time. You're not just going to sit and enjoy a show. No, you're going to experience a wonderful time. Be a part of this show. This is entertainment, but you're involved. So come out April 24th at 6:30 sharp. Food will be served. You have your choice of entrees, either lasagna or chicken Alfredo soup and salad. You're going to have fun. Come out 7714 West Grand River. Listen, be there. Be there. You don't want to miss it. And I don't want to miss you not being there. So come out and see your girl and the great cast that I have. I love you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting. God bless you.